to Crighton Pet Services live dog walk. I'm Stephen Crighton. You join me and my team of 6 dogs this morning in Edinburgh in Scotland. We are enjoying a very mild, very warm, unusually warm Thursday, the 6th of November. It is just about 15 degrees or 16 degrees here, so I am baking. But it's still squelchy underfoot, so we're well kitted out, and we're asking you to join us on this dog walk virtually, if you would like. The goodness me, I've got a real shine on going on. We've been out for about half an hour with the team. We're going to be out for about another half an hour. I'm not sure how long we'll be live and stay live for, but we'd encourage you to walk with us if you can. And we'll show you the little blighters and what we get up to. And of course, if you're interested in these guys, feel free to jump into our comments, slide in, and we'll have a little chit chat as we go around. And if you're perceptive enough, you'll notice all these guys are about the same size. I look after about 25 dogs during the week, give or take, and we split them by size. So we've got the little guys out this morning, and the bigger guys are out in the afternoon. So this afternoon we've got 2 labs, 2 pointers, and a variety of sort of medium-sized dogs coming out with the team. I think we've got 8 of us out this afternoon rather. So you never know your luck, depending on my battery life and the weather. We may go live again this afternoon. But for the time being, please enjoy our walk. Come with us if you can. And as always, a big shout out to our regular viewers, our subscribers, and of course our members, who, without this channel, it would basically be nothing. So I know a lot of you make it an important part of your day. You set some time aside to watch our session and walk along with us. So thank you for doing that. If you're watching this back on the repeat after we've been live, because it's not in your time zone or what have you, thank you for doing that. Right, we're just about at the sort of highest point. We're actually, technically, the highest point is over there. You can actually see the cairn popping up above the bush there, but let's show you where we are and show you the conditions today. So to the south, it's quite bright. Nice, but we've got this grey looming cloud that is making everything very muggy and hot this morning, over to the north in particular. Out there is Edinburgh Castle, and beyond it's the North Sea. So if you know Edinburgh, maybe you can get your bearings as to where we are. Nobody let anyone know. It's a secret, right? It's a secret. But anyway, that's the conditions for today. So it's a bit muddy underfoot. You can see, excuse me, I've got a real tickly still. You can see poor River's a little bit muddy on his undercarriage there. Charlie, you're not too bad, bud. You stay that way, please. You stay as white as you can. As I say, we've been out for about half an hour already, so we've done the majority of our effort. We've climbed up to this high point. We've worked hard, we've worked well as a team. We've probably done about 2 kilometres already in the half hour, so the pace is fast. And now we start the nice journey of the descent back down towards the van, and you guys can walk with us, hopefully without me puffing and splattering all the way down, because we're going downhill. If you're just new here, welcome along. Thank you for tuning in to us. I'm going to pop the camera down just for a second. I'm going to come into shot and show you a little bit about how we work. So bring it in, boys and girls, of course. Barney, bring it in. So with you guys watching along, we'd like you to feel part of the session today. So when the dogs are well behaved, they'll get little training rewards as we go. We reward the good behaviour, and we just try and ignore some of the bad behaviour or the behaviour we don't want to see, just in hopefully in favour of the good behaviour, like like River sitting there, just being a natural thing. And so as we do that, as we go around, there'll be various points that I'll try and reward the dogs. But what I also like to do is keep it quite random and sporadic. So the dogs are quite well trained and they know what they're doing. But the best way to continue to keep them interested and engaged with me is to reward them randomly. It kind of works simple as a slot machine in Vegas, right? So if you got paid out every single time, jackpot every single time, it would eventually lose its appeal. So they will get their jackpot randomly throughout the day. We've got 6 dogs. We will do that every time we get 6 likes or multiples of 6, so 6, 12, 18 and so on. And then that way you guys are involved in the session. You guys get to control the tempo of how often they get fed and what's happening. And of course, hopefully keep the good behaviour good and keep the negative behaviour at bay. So there you go, you've got your instructions. We've already hit 7 likes whilst I've been explaining that. So let's be true to our word. Let's reward the team. Let's reward the team. In you come, guys. River. In you come. Ruby, in you come, sweetie. Good girl. Good girl. Right, this is from all the wonderful people at YouTube watching along. Sit nice, Charlie. Good boy. Sit nice, River. Sit down. Good boy. River. Stanley. Charlie. Excuse me, folks. Ruby, Nell, and Barney. Thank you. Thank you to you all. Oh, my throat is so scratchy. Wait, just now I'm muting myself so I can. Oh, apologies. I just had to clear my throat there. And I've got a right tickle. I don't know what it is. There must be something going around. Fresher's flu. Let's call it that. Come on, B. Come on in, guys. Let's get down this little rabbit run. Let's get down this terrain. We're well kitted out for a team. Come on. Come on. We're actually in the grounds between 2 golf courses. You can see, I'll just explain what's going on here, this little patch. They've obviously cut out some healthy grass and used it to replace some issues on the golf course. So there's a nice private one over here, and over in this direction there's the council owned one. I'm not sure who's been stealing the grass, but I'm sure they've I'm sure it'll come back. I suppose that's the whole point of these sort of random areas that we're in. Perfect for the dogs. It's also perfect for wildlife. You'll see around here lots of gorse, and this is great for deer in particular at this time of year, but also things like foxes and badgers and those kind of things. And that's why little Ruby is on the line. Abby, beautiful, thank you. I'm hoping you're referring to the dogs, Abby, because it's definitely not me. And DJ says hi in the chat. Hello, DJ, good morning. Good morning. Welcome along, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to our dog walk. I hope Thursday finds you well. We're enjoying our session this morning, no end. No end. We've already been out for about, what time is it now? 10 past 11. About 40 minutes. And the team will be out again for another 20. We're on our way back to the van now, so they're quite fulfilled. You can possibly tell that by the way that they're relatively calm, but there's still challenges ahead. And in particular, if I just explain just now, as we cross this threshold from the golf course that we're on, excuse me, into the public area, there'll be far more dogs, far more people, possibly people cycling and running and doing all the things that people do on beautiful days like this. So we just need to keep our wits about us, be well behaved, stay together as a team. Hopefully that's still happening. Bring in. Just wait, 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 wait. Good boys. Come on, Bee. Barney. Someone's not quite finished with the enrichment. Come here. Come on. Come on. We're going this way. Good boy, River. Good boy. I see ya. I see you, Pupper. I see you. We are but vapour in the wind. Number your days. Okay, I'm going to call this number pie. This is my pie day. Does that mean I can have some apple pie later? I mean, I'm in charge, right? Hello. I'm Iraq. Hi. Language of your name, but thank you for stopping by. Good morning. We've got some people up on the bench up ahead here. We're not going to disturb them by putting them on a live stream. But here's the top. Can we say that we've been to the summit? I think so. We do this often enough. We do this often enough. This way, puppies. This way. Good. This way, River. Good boy. Nearly. We go this way. That's a boy. Great. We're just 2 legs away from the team getting another little training reward. So in case you missed that, I don't expect people to hang around all day watching us, but earlier on we explained that we've got 6 dogs, so we will give the dog a training reward for every multiple of 6 that we hit with the likes. So we're 2 away. We're 1 away now, sorry. We're 1 away. Good team. So that's their royalties for being the stars of the show, for doing all the things that they're doing on camera just now. And yeah, my way of keeping them well behaved as well. Isn't that right, team? I know. I know. Dropping the like all the way from Saudi Arabia. Thank you. Good morning, Omar. How are we? Beautiful day here. It's too warm for me. And I know you might be watching from different parts of the world from the UK, but the temperature here this morning I think is 15 degrees. And 15 degrees wouldn't be out of place on a summer's day here in Scotland, so we're we're possibly overdressed. We maybe need to have the shorts and gilet on, the shorts and singlet on. Try and work on our tan, but I suspect this cloud is going to become a bit wet later on, so we'll not quite get into the sunbathing kit just yet. Not just yet. We need 100 shops. No, we do not need any more shops, thank you very much. I will disagree with you on that point. We're quite in our little part of the world. I'm just going to explain it to you. I'm going to jump up here. I'm going to point out a few things. So we're in Edinburgh in Scotland. And Edinburgh is built on 7 hills. I'm going to point out a couple of them. So we're on one just now. There is one just beyond the horizon here that you can't quite see. There's one in the backdrop there. There's one where our castle sits on in the middle of the town. There's one over here. And there's kind of twins over here. We still count one. And this green space in Scotland, we have the right to responsible access, the right to roam. So all we need to do is make sure that we don't litter, we don't leave anything behind. So we've got the dogs drop-ins here. We've picked up all of those. And yeah, and we can use this place responsibly, provided that we don't make a mess of it. So we're going to continue to do that, and we definitely don't want any shops, do we? Do we? What's up, sweetie? What's up? Right, I think just to keep the attention going, we're going to give the dogs a little biscuit. There you go, Stanley. Hello, buddy. Good now. Good Charlie boy. Barney. River. There you go, puppy. Good boy. Ruby. Ruby, you coming? Thank you. What's over there? Is there something over there we should be aware of? Oh, sheep. I thought you said shops. I thought you said shops. Sorry, Omar. Goodness me. That's my eyesight. That's not your bad writing. I just didn't realise you had said with an E instead of an O. Yeah, we don't want any sheep. Goodness me. They're fine for chasing sheep. For these dogs chasing sheep is well. Let's talk it through. So first of all, the dog can be shot if they chase sheep. So we don't want that. These dogs are entrusted in my care. So I certainly don't want anything to go wrong while I'm in charge. The next thing that can happen is I can receive a £50,000 fine, which is very significant. That's like 1.5 times the average salary here in the UK. And also prison. Yeah, so we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. Now, bear with me a second. I'm just going to bring in Ruby. Hey, sweetheart. What's up? Let's talk a little bit about her body language. So on the back of her spine here, all of her hackles, which is her hair that lies flat, she became aroused and it's standing up like a little hedgehog. So we know she's not happy, or at least in any case she's slightly over aroused. I don't know if you can still see me, we're maybe too far away to see that. There's a little hump at the top of her black patch there that's all sort of standing up and spiky. So she's not happy with something or someone that's down there. It's almost certainly to do with smell, because she has a very good nose and we've not actually seen anybody, nor can I hear anybody, so I suspect it's down to smell. And quite possibly it could be something that she's either familiar with that she doesn't like, i.e. a dog that she knows that she doesn't like, but probably more likely is some horses. So we're going to keep moving. Just take her out of the area. Hopefully she settles down. I've still got my eye on her, even though I'm pointing the camera forward. We're still just watching away. Yeah, the dogs wouldn't be very good with the sheep, I'm afraid. There would be a lot of problems. You need very well trained dogs. And these dogs are very well trained, but they're not sheep dogs. They are not sheep dogs, unfortunately. Right, let's bring the team up here. We're going to get them up onto this little rock and we'll feed anyone who does. They jump up onto the rock. Some of them will do it without being asked here. Let's see. Good Charlie. Can we see? Good, you two. River. Good now. You guys want to go up? Barney? Good boy, River. Nearly. Good now. Good puppy, Barney. 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 No want to come in a shot. He's gone camera shy. He's gone shy. He's gone all shy. I know, good boys. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. I see you all. Well done. Good puppies. Good puppies. Well, we're nearly at the end of our session today. In fact, I'm going to sit over here. I'm going to sit here with the team. Thank you for tuning in to our little live stream. We're probably going to call it a day there, I think. Sign off for the session. We're going to take the dogs back down towards the van. It's only a minute or two away, but here's a good place for me to put them on their leads and get moving together as a team rather than 6 individuals. Yes, I know, I see you. I see you. If you enjoyed what you've seen, hit that subscribe button. We'd love for you to be part of our session again in the future. We go live again this time tomorrow. So if you're at a loose end, come and join our live stream. But if you still like it, but you might not be able to make the live stream, then this live stream goes up as a video after we've done it, so you can always watch them back. And in addition, there's always lots of little extras that we put on the channel as well, all the funny bits and the little TikTok-y style videos, the 5-10 second videos, that kind of thing. So make sure you've subscribed. God, I am absolutely baking. and bacon. Right, from me and the team, we're going to sign off. Have a great Thursday. We'll see you on Friday. Take care. All the best. Bye-bye. Well done, puppies. Well done. Well done. Look at you guys. Well done.